Yeah, hi friends. Old Toothless South here with you. I see another one of my front teeth came out. The Again, they've served me well. Yeah, figure I'm older in dirt, and I think these teeth were all repaired back when I was in my late teenage. Pretty sure. I think all this has something to do with that wreck I was in, again back when I was 20 or so. I was in college. Uh, Bad head-on collision. I've told you about that ad nauseum. And I remember a lot of the injuries got me here. I frankly got hit pretty hard in the between the, I'd say, below the eyes down to about here. It was I was a mess, and I I think some of my teeth came loose. Didn't necessarily. I don't believe they fell out. They were rooted well, but I think they had to drill holes in my teeth and put pins in them. Uh-huh. And get them to where the pins would somehow act as roots to the till everything, eventually grew back, the gums grew back into place and all that. I think. Now that may have been a procedure that was done maybe a year before the wreck, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. I know they definitely, one major repair after the wreck was getting my mouth wired shut, which was equivalent to putting the facial bones in my lower head into, to get them to where they'd knit back together. Yeah, it hurt like the devil. And if I recall right, I don't think they could. I don't think they could give me Novocaine because once I was wired shut, I think they couldn't. I might not be able to. Well, if for some reason I lost my lunch, shall we say, I would have had. I could have choked. Yeah, there was something like that. Uh, so basically, it just had to do it. It was kind of like. Uh, it was pretty painful, as I recall. And there was once they were done, I think they could give me a little bit of a shot, but it wasn't much, just enough to take the sting out. I got through it, but it was, if I recall right, it was reasonably. It was not the great. It was not the my greatest day on earth. I can tell you that. And now, after all these years, these teeth have served me well, and I can feel where some of the pins were. They've kind of degenerated from the size they once were. I guess body attacks them or something. But for the most part, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go see the company dentist and see what the heck they can do. And I got a hunch I'm going to get a lecture like, why didn't I come sooner? And I got to agree with the guy, I should have. But we've been so busy in the past few, past couple of years now with uh, with the COVID thing going, and it just seemed like uh, my teeth could wait. And let's just keep the shelves stocked. But I think probably in a month or so I'm going to have to make the trip and see what they can do. I imagine I'm going to get some bridge work or something. Which, okay, yeah. The oh, I don't know, it seems kind of funny, old as I am, though. It's you'd think, well, I don't know what else they could do. I guess I'm going to have to throw a few bucks at it. I guess I've heard of money. I don't get to see it or hold it much, but boy, that's a fact. You too? Yeah, I know. Ain't it something? Wow. So we'll see. Anyway, it's uh, for the moment, just got to grin and bear it. You know what I think I might do though? Maybe I'll get a little longer mustache. Huh? I have to see what Sandy thinks of that. Maybe get another. If it was a little longer, then I could smile, and no one would really be any wiser. It might be a thought. Might be. It'd certainly be a little less painful and certainly not as expensive. We'll see. We'll have to see. But yeah, sooner or later I'm going to want to eat gnaw on a pizza crust or something. And right, it's I think I will need teeth to do that. Last I heard. Oof. In a way, we're kind of lucky we live in an era where there's so much medicine can do. There's a lot it can't do, but boy, there's a lot there. You got to hand it to all these folks, the doctors, the nurses, the all the people studying different processes and labs and stuff. We actually we live in pretty fantastic times. I mean, someone being my age. What am I now? I think I'm 76, going on 77 in June. Woo! I mean, there's a lot of people back in the days didn't. They were lucky to get to 35. So, sheesh, I consider myself kind of tickled, kind of neat. Anyway, enough of my complaining. But yeah, I'm just trying to explain. I know these got to get worked on, but I want to. I just want to see the pandemic. Nothing hurts, and I think I'll just wait for the pandemic to straighten out a bit, and then go on in, uh, see what I can do. But yeah, it's going to be I think it's going to be a serious bill. Okay, I'll see you later, and till we meet again, God bless, and brush your teeth. Okay? Yeah. All right. I'll see you later. Bye now.